Go to any Lady Argos basketball game and you can't take your eyes off of junior guard Dara Hortis-Vining. At 5'2", she's almost always the shortest person on the court, but the Washington native is a straight-up baller, both in her ability to handle the rock and her craft for getting buckets.
She's a high-caliber kid who can really score the basketball for us, and I just love how she is both on and off the court.
Dara is the team's third leading scorer and ranks second in assists, so other teams are always trying to contain her, just like she tries to contain her biggest opponent in life: type 1 diabetes.
I got it when I was 9. We got in a car accident and they went and did tests on us, and they found too much sugar in my urine.
It's already hard enough being a student athlete, and Dara has to juggle homework and practices with constantly checking her blood and taking insulin shots, even during the games.
Diabetes is really hard, not being able to grow up as a normal kid. I had some times where I wanted to give up, and Coach Jackie knows a couple times this year I've cried to her and talked to her, and you know, if you can get through it, it's a great feeling. And it's a roller coaster.
It's a ride that's caused near disasters on the court. Last year alone, Dara was removed from a game when her blood sugar level soared to 500, which can cause her to be in a coma. Then in November of 2013, she had to spend the night in a hospital after returning from a game in Lewiston, Idaho. But this year, she's adding a new tool to her arsenal by taping an insulin pump to her left leg. It comes with a tube that's inserted into her body.
So it gives me automatic insulin. I can punch in how many insulin units I need or whatever, or I can say I need a little less. Or sometimes if I check my blood sugar, it goes straight to the meter and it'll do it itself.
The pump is just one more thing that helps Dara live with diabetes, and it's her ongoing fight that has helped her earn the admiration of her teammates.
I'm really proud of her. She's in the gym all the time, getting better, and sometimes she really doesn't feel very well, but she still gets in, she still plays in her game, she still practices. She does amazing things regardless of her diabetes.
I don't want it to make me feel handicapped, because the only difference is that I have to take a shot. It's a big difference, but I don't like feeling that way.
Does anybody play sports in here?
Dara loves to share her message with the kids in the community. She visits different elementary schools in Great Falls, telling her story in hopes of inspiring the future generation.
At such a young age, you can't start giving up then, or having your back against the wall, I can't do this, because it doesn't help. But I think people should really try and make their dreams come true, even if they have diabetes, and try. And I think me going and talking to them, being a part of that, is really cool, and they would understand.
Every time Dara steps on the court, she is beating diabetes by not letting the disease get the best of her. And while her height can be listed and her stats can be totaled, it's her heart and passion for the game that is something even her pump and her meter can never measure.